Today we are going to be coming at Redbubble hot, and we're going to be going over, once again, some of the problems that Redbubble has right now, and some of the issues that I think should be continually addressed until they are fixed. So stay around for the whole video if you want to find out all the things that I am not a fan of about Redbubble, and all the things I think they should start fixing if they are not already. So as you may or may not be aware, about 1 month ago now, Redbubble had a huge mass suspension or mass banning, which pretty much is still affecting some people to this day. But for the most part, that wave has cleared, and Redbubble has sort of fixed the issue where if you post a design, you get banned instantly. And that was a serious problem last month. And it still is, a problem, but here's the thing, Redbubble has a lot of other problems too. And I want to talk about those in this video because I think the more we talk about them and stop forgetting about them, I'm not saying that Redbubble is a terrible platform, but the more we kind of address them and, speak our mind, tell Redbubble what's going on, the more they're going to be able to basically take action and see these things are actually real problems and need to be fixed for Redbubble sellers. By no means am I boycotting Redbubble. I love Redbubble. I think Redbubble is a great platform. It allows everyday people to basically make money from their artwork and their designs. I think it's wonderful. So don't hate on Redbubble. But we're going to be kind of giving some constructive criticism to Redbubble in kind of a little bit of a rant format here today. But we're going to be sticking to some main points on what Redbubble needs to do differently. So the first thing, and we're going to do it live, I haven't moved my mouse or anything, we're going to go over trademark designs. And Redbubble lets too many of these fly, and it really is a problem. So if we go over to T-shirts, we're going to go over to T-shirts. And it's probably going to take us nothing but 2 seconds to find a best-selling T-shirt, meaning it's selling a lot. A best-selling T-shirt, right here, best-selling, that is trademarked. So I'm going to scroll down, and there are some really nice designs in Redbubble. Don't get me wrong. There's some great designs. But some of them, they're over the borderline of parody, and they're to the point where they are literally just ripping them off. See, NASA, that's an exception because NASA technically is in the public domain. So that's something that may look trademarked, but I don't actually think it is. NYPD, I think that's public domain too. But honestly, this is the longest I've ever went without seeing a trademark design on the best-selling page. But if you go to like superheroes or certain niches, like anything that like kind of has like Marvel related things or like, TV show related things, it is so apparent that there are so many trademark designs. And honestly, I'm quite impressed with how there's no trademark designs here. And usually there are a lot of trademark designs, but first page, no trademark designs. So even though it is a problem, I don't know if it's getting better, but we didn't see any trademark designs, and I'm kind of happy that I was wrong about that, honestly, unless I was just blind. This looks like it is straight from Bionicle's Lego, so that's probably trademarked. And when we scroll down here, this is straight from an anime, I'm assuming. There's a lot of things. This is straight from, this is straight up just from Karate Kid, or not Karate Kid, Cobra Kai, the TV show. So there's a lot of the things also here that I won't recognize, but I know they're like something like this. I don't know what it is, but there's a good chance it's trademarked. I don't know. Ninja Turtles, that is a clear trademark. So there are still a lot of trademark designs, right? There are still a lot of things. There's a picture of someone. I mean, it's literally just a picture of Michael Jordan. I'm pretty sure that's trademarked. But nonetheless, even though Dunder Mifflin is from The Office, so there's a lot of trademark designs here. I'm not going to go through all of them, right? You can see that there's a lot here. That's the main problem with Redbubble, is they basically are making money off these, right? And until they get in trouble for them, they don't really have a reason to get rid of them. But here's the problem, is that when there's trademark designs, it discourages other artists who are trying to play by the rules very heavily. And I know it does, because it is discouraging when you see a best-selling design on the first, second page. It's just clearly a ripoff. Someone didn't take much effort. They took a photo that they found on the internet and they posted it to Redbubble. Unless they posted this photo, which they probably didn't, when you go to their account, they probably have other photos like this, then it's really discouraging, right? To see that someone can just post a picture of someone and get on the best-selling page, right? Like almost all these designs are pictures of other people. They're profiting of other people. They don't own the rights to these things. All of these things on their shop, and their shop's still up, right? I mean, maybe there is something I'm not seeing here, but to me, a lot of the times people are basically just taking images off Google and putting them on Redbubble products, and they look kind of cool, and I could see why someone would want to buy them. But it's not playing by the rules, and that is very discouraging for especially new artists and people who are trying to just get their designs seen, not even sold, just get them seen. It is very hard to compete in a pool where there's so many trademark designs, and that's a major problem right now with Redbubble that I want to address in the first part of this video. So the next thing I want to address is tag spamming. And tag spamming, I don't know if it's gotten better, but it did actually take me a while to find a good example of tag spamming. I'm not sure if because Redbubble has been working on it. However, it is clearly still here, and it's basically when, especially with trending designs, people will spam the same tag over and over again that they want to rank for. So they'll spam cat versus tiger because it's a trending search, and there's a lot of searches for it. So to rank for that keyword, they just spam only that keyword in their listings. And you're going to see this person here has 4 listings, 5 over here, 5 listings, right? 5 listings that are, in the trending section of this tab, and it's one person. And if you're wondering how they did that, well, it's because when we scroll down, they did this, and this is not cool. I don't see how this in any world is progressive. They just put the same thing over and 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 over again, and then put a 1 or a 10 or a 2 or a 3. And it's not cool, it's not really fair to anyone, and even if their shop has a bunch of other cool designs, tag spamming is not really the way to go, and I don't think it should be effective. I think this person probably does it a lot, and they don't even have that many favorites. I'm not saying that tag spamming is a way to get sales, because I don't think it is at all. I think if your design's not very good, if it's not placed in the right spot, if you're not doing other things right, you're not going to make sales. But tag spamming is still an issue, even for the people doing it and not making sales. They're causing trouble. They're not allowing other people's designs to get seen, and they're kind of putting a buffer of kind of not always garbage, but a buffer of stuff in front of your designs just because they spam the same word over and over and over and over and over again. And actually, I was looking at some other trending niches. I believe it was Rush Limbaugh. So this is a politician, I believe. I'm not sure. I am from Canada. But I was clicking on all these designs, and truly enough, none of them have tag spam, which is actually quite nice, because when you're scrolling down here and you don't see tag spam, it makes you feel good about it, right? It makes you feel like, okay, maybe Redbubble is taking care. And when we go in here, it's pretty tag spammy. But if we're gonna take a look, and this person did tag spam, but it's not nearly as bad as the other person. However, it's still tag spam. But majority of these results, when I was clicking on them, they don't have tag spam, which is actually good. But you're going to see that people who do tag spam, that I just clicked on before this, in this section, the tag spammers come up very often because, oh my gosh, they put their word in the listing 40 times. We might as well they're definitely going to be the right design for our audience, so they put it here. Even if it's a crap design, they put it here. And that does suck, and that does take up some buffer. So I'm addressing this issue to Redbubble, not to complain. I'm just telling Redbubble, hey, we should probably just not even show these listings with tag spam, or give them a warning, let them know they can't do that. Or if they do that, just put their listings to the back of the search results where no one's going to see them, because they should be playing by the rules too, right? So the last thing I want to basically go over is people stealing designs. And although right now, if I'm searching, I probably can't find a stolen design right away, but there's a chance that if I go look at some of these designs that are selling around the top, some of them are stolen. I'm not gonna lie, you can't tell all the time, but there are people out there that just steal designs and repost them. They don't even try to hide it. They just steal designs off everyone's shop and they repost them. And I've seen plenty of YouTubers make videos on this. Not just on Redbubble is it a problem, it's a problem on many other places. It's a problem on Etsy, and I don't really know how to stop it, but it is a problem that I think you should be aware of, that people go around and they will steal your designs. Especially if they see something sells, they will steal it and repost it on the same website. So I'm not saying you should go look and see if your designs are stolen. I'm just saying you need to be aware of that, and you need to remember that there's people out there that are going to steal your designs. There's people out there that are going to trademark. There's people out there that are going to tag spam. But all those people, they're not going to end up where they want to be, because something's going to happen to their account most likely. And If you're tempted to do any of those 3 things, I just want to tell you guys right now, don't do it. It's not worth the hassle. When I say the hassle, I mean it's not worth the extra $2, $3, $4, $5 just to pretty much take someone else's work. You are stealing from them to go ahead and upload it to a platform and tag spam, right? Tag spamming, you're undercutting everyone else at this point basically, and you're not really doing yourself any favors in the long run, because if Redbubble fixes this, or when Redbubble does, or if your designs aren't that great, or if you get in trouble caught stealing someone else's design, the repercussions are so big. And even if you don't get caught, you shouldn't do it, because it's just not right. You should do your own work, make your own designs, and figure out your own basically way to make money on Redbubble without trademark infringing on anyone's brands. So this video is not only to tell Redbubble that you got some problems on your platform and I would like them to be fixed. Maybe take a look at this video, maybe you could do something about it, that'd be cool. But this video is also for the people who think, ooh, I should do some of that stuff, get some extra money. No, you should not do that. Please don't tag spam, please don't trademark, and please do not steal other people's designs. Those are 3 terrible things to do, and I really don't think you should. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. A little bit of a rant, a little bit of a, hey Redbubble, what the frick's going on here? But I just wanted to share my opinions and share some thoughts on what I think Redbubble should be working on and fixing. It looks like they might be cleaning up the tag spamming situation. I'm not sure what all the auto banning was about. I'm not sure if that was an attempt to fix something or if that was just a blatant error on their part. I'm not 100% sure. They haven't really mentioned it other than one tweet where they said they were fixing the problem. So that's all I got for you guys, because that's all I know. So if you made it to this point of the video, comment down below Redbubble peace, because we're going to get some peace on Redbubble, some peace and quiet, some peace and not so much tag spamming. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's been your friend Jack, and I'll see you guys in the next freaking video.